Frankie goes to Hollywood. Hey, yo, Frankie. Frankie.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, guys? This is Memphis, and I'm here to do the news. I want to just tell you about this story. We have a two-year update on this lady by the name of Pia Sims, and she was doing a lot of scamming and taking money and credit fraud and tax fraud. So we're gonna go over this is the 2008 story that was brought to you. The story comes out of Memphis, where my friend Huggie Pacino lives. And we're gonna go over this story and I'm gonna break it down bit by bit, okay? Here you go. Get the button right here. Okay.
Just set for one of the Mid-South's most notorious identity theft suspects. WMC Action News 5.
They label that girl notorious. You're like B.I.G.
Joyce Peterson joins us live now with new charges on a long list of legal troubles for a woman named Pia Sims. Joyce?
Well, Joe, we told you last night Pia Sims was back in jail on a $150,000 bond.
$150,000? That's a lot of money.
Charged with buying a pricey pool table with a stolen credit card. In the last 24 hours, her bond was upped to $1 million. Investigators saying Sims stole the
$1 million? She didn't even kill nobody.
identities of even more victims, not just in Memphis, but Nashville and Atlanta. Dozens of documents show Pia Sims' legal troubles date back to 2007. Arrested again and again since.
Look at those different faces. She got the braids, she got the weave, she got the sewing, she got the gluing. Look at that, the chick, the one on the end, she looks so fucking weird. She looks weird.
The age of 20, in jail now on $1 million bond.
Well, she needs to stay where she is, because she's where she needs to be.
Shelby County detectives say they found Christiana Williams' tax refund check inside Pia Sims' Southeast Memphis house.
I actually never met her. I really did not.
So this lady named Christiana claims she never even met this woman. Never met her? How you let this lady do your taxes if you never met? You could have just told me. I would have done your taxes. You should have called me. I'm a paralegal. I could have took up this case and helped you out. I could have done this. We got issues with people being scammed out here, and they need to be brought to justice. That's what I do. I bring justice.
Oh, who she was.
Also in Sims' house, according to a court affidavit, $32,000 in cash, a large quantity of Social Security numbers, credit and debit card numbers, a receipt for $7,000 worth of merchandise from Royal Furniture, charged to a Nashville woman who told me she's...
We might need to contact, Alicia, we might need to contact you about this. This lady might have your money. She might have been the one that's behind the scamming that happened to my friend Alicia. Where her money was.
Never met Sims, and $21,000 worth of goods from Family Leisure, all bought fraudulently. Investigators say Sims bought a $4,700 pool table from Family Leisure 2 weeks ago, using a credit card stolen from an Atlanta man. Detectives followed the table when it was delivered to Sims' house. On her multiple Facebook pages, Sims brags.
Now, my friend Huggie told me that he used to be Facebook friends with that person. I used to go by my Sims. He said he knew that lady, and he said something was fishy about her.
About her many cars, including a BMW and a Chrysler 300, and she frequently flashes stacks and stacks.
Look at her. Look at stupid. Black people don't know how to just take money and just act like they don't have it. They just have to show it off and show that they got it, even when it's illegal. This is a dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Sims sits in jail.
But she got what she deserved. Like I said, when you do wrong follow you. Even though it's hard not get you right then and there, it's gonna get you. Like, for real.
Shelby County.
We don't want to hear if you got about to say, you stupid as shit. You never even met the woman. She got your info, and then the lady got your check.
Detectives also searched Sims' car. They say they found a fake Tennessee driver's license created using personal information they say Sims stole from that woman in Nashville. Pia Sims is due in court next month. We will keep you updated.
Now this is where it gets interesting, because we have an update from this year, August the 4th, about this lady. So here we go.
Live in studio, Joyce Peterson, back to you.
On a long-running local light team investigation, the feds finally caught up with accused con artist and identity thief Pia Sims. Sims is facing federal charges in connection to buying merchandise with stolen credit cards, using stolen social security numbers, and filing almost $500,000 worth of bogus tax returns. Local light team investigate.
$500,000 worth of tax return. This lady just couldn't get enough. She just was greedy. You know, I hate about a scammer. A scammer that is greedy. This is greedy.
Twist.
Pia Sims has a history of being arrested on fraud and identity theft charges. One of her victims says he's glad the feds are now involved.
This girl is something that was made for television movie. This girl was a...
You look like you need to be cutting somebody off. What are you doing? And what is up with his jacket? And it's hot as hell outside. What do you got on?
Big time thief.
Anthony Elmore knows Pia Sims all too well. In 2018, Elmore says Sims bought carpet from him for her tax preparation office using a bogus name and credit card.
Now, Huggie also told me that this tax place is in Orange Mound. Why would you have a tax place in the hood where people know where you are? The last thing you want to do is have it right there in the neighborhood area where there's a lot of black people that live. You should do this stuff somewhere else. That's how stupid she is. And then got all these letters, numbers, signs up, talking about you get 10,000. This is how dumb she was. You got a phone number up here. This lady's stupid.
The way she got me, the way she conned me, she's just totally heartless.
According to the federal...
I understand you. My friend Alicia understands you too. Shame on you.
Sims had 15 stolen credit cards and used them to buy things like a pool table from Family Leisure. We also have a better picture of what might have been happening at her Orange Mound tax preparation business. The feds say Sims conspired with accomplices to get stolen names and social security numbers. One accomplice...
She didn't do this alone. That's crazy. She had help. I knew she couldn't do it all by herself. Fucking scammer.
Services employee sold her almost 500 names according to court paperwork. According to the indictment, Sims possessed more than 4,100 social security numbers on her computer, and she filed almost 80 fraudulent tax returns.
Now best believe that it had to be a government employee that hooked up with these names and numbers and these socials. It had to be some inside work. This is why I say you can't trust these government workers. They do criminal, they do crooked stuff behind the scenes. I know. I'm a paralegal. I know about these things.
Totaling almost $500,000.
To come into Orange Mound and set up shop like she did, she gets everybody personal information, and they are able to go and she can actually con people. People are crying tears. So why you think about my...
Why look like you're reading a card?
In 2018, when we tried to confront Sims about customers' accusations, this is what happened.
Before I go to jail for kicking your out here, I'm going to ask you to get the from in front of my building and quit asking me all those questions because I'm going to get touchy-feely with you.
As for Elmore, he's glad...
She said she got to get touchy-feely. And what the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Is he running?
Customers' accusations, this is what happened.
Like, how you going to get on national television and threaten to harm someone? Like, you're a dumb scammer and you're a violent one. You're a violent idiot. That's what you are.
Before I go to jail for kicking your out here, I'm going to ask you to get the from in front of my building and quit asking me all those questions because I'm going to get touchy-feely with you.
As for Elmore, he's glad she's facing...
Look at how he's running. He's running like... That's funny.
Federal charges and hopes they stick.
She was a master.
We contacted.
He said the name was a master. That dude can't be that bright. I know my friend isn't that bright, but shame on that scammer for trying to fool people who don't know any better.
Sims' attorney for a comment. So far, we've not heard back. Jenny DePrizio, Local 24 News.
Hi, Pia. Hi, whoever your name is. I hope you spend the rest of your life in jail. Justice for my friend Alicia. Anyway, thank you, Huggie, for letting me do the news. I'll be back to do more in later dates. This is Monica Mo Justice for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments and like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye, y'all.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button. And make sure you hit the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell again. On the right hand side, all of my channels will be available, and subscribe to all of them, because with YouTube censorship, there's no telling where I might have to move around. So make sure you subscribe to all channels available. And if you have a cell phone, in the description box of each and every single upload, you can follow me on social media. You can also contact me via phone and email, and there will be a link to each channel to subscribe to. And also, don't forget to check out my playlists, my vision series, and my uploads over the past few years. You can go all the way back to the memory lane as well. If you would like to donate, Cash App and PayPal, $ Huggie Pacino, paypal.com/Huggie Pacino. Thank you for watching. I am Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
This Huggie tip, be honest with me, okay? I want you to be straight up with me. How did I do on my first video on your channel? You did okay. You did alright. You could do better though, but I'll give you a C+. Hey, I gave you a C+. Thank you, Huggie.